Ahoy mateys, Captain Jack Scrapper here. Looks like this is a little bit crooked. That should be better. Put the flag over here. So, I'm doing the world according to Captain Jack, but it's actually the planet according to me, or the CaptainJacks planet, whatever you want to call it. And I decided to do a little bit of an imitation of Midwest Picker. He's been telling a few stories on his channel. By the way, if you don't have Midwest Picker, type them in. Maybe I can put a link to his channel in the show more. But his stories are all true. I like that. I've got a lot of true stories as well. And so I decided, every now and then I'm going to throw a story out. Things that happen to me in my life. What can it hurt? They're entertaining stories. So, you notice the title says, Chocolate Covered Ants. Okay. You'll notice the thumbnail shows this really pretty girl. Yeah, her name was Becky. At any rate, we were dating, and we were 19. We were very serious about each other. And I'll tell you what, things were looking good. She was a globetrotter. Not only had she grew up as an army brat, but she'd been all over the world. She, even as an adult, being away from her family, she still had that travel bug. So she'd be gone for a month, everything was cool. And then she'd come back and tell me all about her trip and this and that. So, I don't know. I know it was in the summertime. And she came back from a trip and she was at my house, and I came home from work and da-da-da-da, great, good to see you, blah, blah, blah. And she had brought me a gift from South Africa. I'm like, wow, cool. I mean, this was in a nice, like a teak box, wooden box. It looked like about the size of a cigar box. And she had it wrapped nice. And like, oh, you didn't have to get me anything. No. She knew my love for chocolate. And I still love chocolate. But anyways, I opened it up. My mom happened to be there at the time too. But I opened it up and I ran out. I couldn't handle it. Chocolate covered ants, and they were huge. And, she's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I was scared to death. I mean, I was like scared. Not scared. I was like appalled. Like, oh my God. I'm not going to eat those, Gross. I was grossed out. I mean, big time grossed out. What a dumbass. Sometimes I think I was about as dumb back then as I am now. Long story short, she was not happy with me for being unhappy with her gift. So it basically drove a wedge, and we basically drifted apart. I did get to see her, it's about 2 years later. I happened to be in South Carolina, and I made a special trip to go visit her and her husband, her new husband. He was up there. He was high management at Kmart. Wonder what he's doing these days. At any rate, nice guy. I had dinner with him and chit-chatted a little bit, and then that was it. I was maybe there for 2 hours, but it was good to see her again. We didn't talk about chocolate-covered ants. But that's what broke us up. Could I eat chocolate-covered ants today? I don't know. I just don't know. And there it is, folks. Mateys. Planet Earth. Captain Jack's Planet Earth. See you on the flip. Fair winds and smiles. And of course, may God bless.